Love for Guam is brought to you by Taco Bell, Live Moss, and Pepsi. That's what I like.
Hafane, welcome to another episode of LFG Love for Guam. I'm Mitsuki Hirayama. And I'm Destiny Cruz, and we are here for the 2023 Diwali Festival here at the Hyatt Regency Guam. We are so excited!
So excited!
Oh my god. Yeah, well, you guys can see that we are all dressed up. We are super excited, as we said, for Diwali 2023. We went to Pomika sales to get our beautiful traditional garb. I'm wearing a sari. I did my best.
So beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. I did my best to do the traditional wrapping. I learned that it usually goes on the left shoulder. And Suki, can you tell us a little bit about your look?
I got this scarf, this beautiful blue scarf at Pomika Sales also, and these earrings. So these are my two accessories. And also went to Ross to grab these blue heels to match.
Beautiful, and you're looking gorgeous, by the way.
You as well.
Thank you so much. Well, guys, we are super excited to go in, try the cuisine, listen to the music, really immerse ourselves in the culture. So come along with us for Diwali 2023.
Let's go! Hi, LT. How are you doing tonight?
Doing well, very well. Namaste.
Namaste. Well, first and foremost, how are you enjoying tonight?
It's very awesome. Food was really good. I have to say, I'm so impressed with the Hyatt. This was I like Indian food a lot. It was really, really good tonight.
And I've got to ask, tell me about your outfit. It looks so amazing.
Thank you very much. Well, I've actually had this a couple years ago, but it was my first time to kind of break it out, and always like to dress for the part. Real nice stuff, though.
Amazing. And if I also just could ask, what's a message that you'd like to share with our Indian community here on the island?
Well, actually for everybody, right, Diwali, the whole point of it, it's basically good overtakes evil, light over darkness, and it really is a celebration of unity. So for me, tonight, I had an opportunity to talk to everybody about how when we're unified in Guam, we're able to do so much stuff together so more rapidly. And we just recovered from a typhoon, and we pulled together and we were able to stay together. And Indian community of Guam has been here for decades and decades. They've been part of the expansion of Guam. And so many people in the Indian community are members of our families, right? They've done so well, and I think that this celebration allows us to celebrate their heritage and how diverse Guam is. Let's go Diwali!
Okay, this is fun. This is fun.
Love for Guam is brought to you by Taco Bell, Live Moss, and Pepsi. That's what I like. Love for Guam is brought to you by Taco Bell, Live Moss, and Pepsi. That's what I like.
Ooh, very zen. Welcome back to LFG Love for Guam. And we've got an experience for you. Feeling amazing, feeling zen. We are here at the Altarverse. I feel like I'm doing ASMR right now. It feels like an escape with the lights out. All right, Ben, how are you doing today?
Great. How about yourself?
Good, amazing.
Welcome to the Altarverse.
What are we seeing right now?
Well, the Altarverse is powered by Guam Visitors Bureau, so huge shout out to them for making it possible. And right now we are looking at some projection mapping on the walls. We have all the walls on the Altarverse able to change daily. So the experience you have today might not be the same experience your friends or family comes to experience in a week or two. We have special events every Wednesday, starting with a fashion show, silent disco. We have some yoga happening in here, as well as a gaming night. So we're very excited to present that, as well as we change the projection mapping on the walls, we can highlight new artists on Guam and showcase their art, which I'm very excited about.
Sounds like a whole new world. Minus the Aladdin and Jasmine part, of course. Of course, it's a vibe. And you know, when we came in here, it felt super zen. That was like the overall mood that came over me. So how did you guys go about constructing, this entire environment for people?
We've planned this for quite some time, and we really wanted to make an immersive experience that people can have something they take away. So one of the main things that we're focusing on is frequencies, and we have installations that are interactive for kids and adults, where you can see the shape of sound, you can notice different frequencies through tuning forks, the sound that different frequencies make, and hopefully as you leave, you have a broadened perspective of art on Guam and different artists and their mediums that they use to express themselves.
Definitely, and we are getting a lot of that right now.
What are these headphones for when hearing some cool music through it?
Yeah, so we do have silent disco headphones in here. So these are a three-way radio receiver. So we have 3 different channels that you can listen to. So once again, your experience might be different from somebody else. If you want to listen to a podcast, we have an amazing podcast by Bo Ada, and Boo is amazing Master Random. My name is, if you like to listen to Eminem, we could have Eminem on one of the channels of the silent disco, and we also have local artists that are on the silent disco as well. So if you like listening to local music, if you like listening to local podcasts, and we do have a meditational channel, and once again, we can change these channels per event. So if you came for like the Ina Wellness Full Moon event, we might have something more meditation and Zen playing, and if you come to the fashion show, we might have something a little more upbeat to get you energized for all the fashion you'll see.
And a chance to dance a night away or even catch up on local podcasts. See for yourselves.
Ready, Destiny?
Ready?
Ready?
Let's go. Boom, boom. Just kidding. We're very peaceful and zen.
Switch it.
We're feeling amazing. Oh, but hold on. We can change it, guys. Let's change these channels.
Oh, there we go. Okay, let's party. Oh, are we doing the moonwalk?
Look at that, guys. I can moonwalk.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, yeah. And they give you free socks.
How do you moonwalk? Do you like this?
It was a place to just have fun. Let's see the sound take its shape.
How do you work this again?
And anything.
Hard enough, don't make it move.
Okay, let's try. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoa, did you see that?
Oh,
We did it. Whoa. We used our brain. It's so crazy that this is like a naturally occurring sound. Like that. All the senses being treated in here, and more fun to check out over here. We had so much fun in the Ultraverse. Hit them up at the Tumon Sands Plaza through December 15th. For now, Des, let's give them more of the Ultraverse.
Love for Guam is brought to you by Taco Bell, Live Moss, and Pepsi. That's what I like. Love for Guam is brought to you by Taco Bell, Live Moss, and Pepsi. That's what I like.
Let's face it, I see what you did there. A perfect setup for this month's Pepsi Pulse feature. We are making it a double Franche Pangilinan and Shauna Shippey with statement aesthetics in East Agana.
Wait, so you two are sisters?
Yes.
They are sisters on the same mission. Franche is the company's founder, and Shauna is the lead esthetician.
2 years ago now, so I was a bride-to-be, and me and my bridesmaids were definitely looking for a space where we could kind of do, you know, all our skincare and like little retreat things together, and we couldn't really find somewhere that could accommodate kind of the size of our party. So it was kind of a middle of the night idea where we were like, oh, you know what would be so dope is if we opened a facial bar where people could, you know, self-service and kind of, you know, turn it into a more social event. So with the support of my husband, we kind of were able to make it come alive, which was nice.
A facial bar in paradise today. That all came as a result of the inspiration they each encountered at a young age.
Mine was kind of finding it in myself. So I never, you know, grew up doing, you know, braiding hair at recess or anything. I was definitely more of the sporty outdoor kind. So it was more of me like, you know, taking the time in the mornings to kind of, you know, do a little self-care and make myself feel a little bit better during the day and kind of build confidence.
For me, it was always Princess Tiana. I always thought she was so pretty, only because like her hair was kind of like my hair, and I did not like my hair at all. So looking at her made like the image of what beauty is.
A story many girls can relate to as well. These sisters are making it happen to help others feel like their best possible selves.
When clients do come in, obviously other than our aesthetic services, our brow services, facial services, we do have a kind of create your own bar. So you can kind of come in and we'll walk you through this process of using, you know, organic and naturally sustainable, you know, ingredients to create, you know, skincare products that, you know, work for you. So definitely coming in, we do have soap bars that come and go, and our scrubs, which are amazing, but that's kind of where we're starting right now.
We just want to make them feel like at home. Like if they ever have like a hard day at work, they can just come here, get a facial rant to us. Like we're here for you, you know?
Yeah, like just on top of that, I think it's more like she nailed that. It's definitely creating a space where women, maybe women who aren't always, you know, taking care of themselves, can find kind of solace in, you know, the busy world and take a little bit of time for themselves.
Plus, you can't deny that seeing how this duo is together, it's obvious they've made a space where beauty and wellness intertwine.
I think it's definitely like the best thing to be able to see her all the time and build something like this together. We drive each other absolutely crazy with our, you know, multiple ideas to build, but I think
it's fun.
A fun time that still includes hard work and determination.
don't do anything without having a game plan because it's easy to get caught up in, you know, all these little rabbit trails. So definitely have a game plan, and then whatever you do, make sure you're passionate about it. Make sure you give your 110, and you have to come into it with the knowledge that it's gonna take a lot of sleepless nights and a lot of dedication to make your dream come alive, but it's worth it.
Well done, ladies. We're ready to make our appointments. You're watching LFG Love for Guam.
Love for Guam is brought to you by Taco Bell, Live Moss, and Pepsi. That's what I like. Love for Guam is brought to you by Taco Bell, Live Moss, and Pepsi. That's what I like.